Hi Mike and Christine. When you're watching this video, unfortunately I can't be with you. What I'm going to do like a little brief overview, handover video. So I hope that it will help. Otherwise just give me a call and we can run through it if you didn't understand anything that I was saying. So let's just go through the vehicle. You've seen the video, you've seen the condition of the vehicle, everything. At the moment it is a bit dirty, so it's not been washed yet, but the tires are really good thread. Everything was in good nick. Now over here, since you had the motorhome before, it's pretty simple and straightforward. Some of the things you would recognize and know. So there's just your 240 outlet there to the campground. Then down there, that is the wastewater, and then you've got your like a left and right sort of open and close. Normally when it's in line it means open, and when it's like that, that would be closed. So the butterfly, you're familiar with that, so wouldn't be any issue. There was just a rainstorm, so that's why there's a bit of water running down. And up there, that's the wastewater vent. So over here you've got the Tedford toilet cassette. So familiar with that. So it uses the water from the tank, and it's lockable. So you got the vehicle key and the house key, and that's just lockable. Sorry, I got the wrong key here. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had the wrong key for another vehicle that we're just getting prepared for sale. So these are your keys here. So there's a few keys, but this one will open mainly all the lockers, and these are the door keys, and you've got a safe key, and this is for like these ones here, the water and the LPG shuttle valves. So basically this one would work. Let's see. Oh yeah, lucky, eh? And then that's locked now. Okay, so I did unlock it. Now this is just your water heater, your vent, and these are your LPG shuttle valves, which you will open with this key. Now basically these valves are in your motorhome. Normally it was inside, so you can see these ones are on the outside. Okay. Normally, I mean, you'll just leave it in line, unless you want to isolate something. Over here, you've got the gas storage compartment. Now, there is a bit of space here, but there's a little bracket there. I do presume that one can probably try and fit a smaller one in here if you move the bracket over and move it to the side. But at the moment, it's just got one 9 kg gas bottle in here. Okay. Yet again, it's lockable. Now that's the removable tow bar. That's pretty new. I don't think he put it on too long. And this is the one that you probably mentioned that you would like to maybe put that other bike rack on the back, which would be better for you on the tow bar than to try and put and install the bike rack on here, because this was the previous bike rack, just part of it, but I don't know what they did in the top, because I couldn't see any other brackets up there. We've got the reverse camera up there. And then coming around over here, you've got the garage that goes through nearly to the other side, which is pretty cool. You got the wastewater pipe, your fresh water, and your 240 pipe in here. And this is the safe that you can get access, quite a big safe. So that's to store all your money in there and all your valuables. Quite a pretty big safe. Now these, I don't know if you're familiar with the Sivana awning. It's just a pole with a hook, and you will hook it on there, and then mainly what will happen is you will clip those two little clips up, you see there, you'll just push it up with a hook, and then these will, you will loosen that, and then you will pull the awning out. So it's just like a roll out awning, it's not a wind out awning, and that will come out, and then what you will do is just tighten these nuts again, so that the awning doesn't go up and down. That's pretty straightforward. No need to worry about anything else. You got the awning light, like I said. You've got 2 keys for the door, so you can either lock it there or both, which we'll get to in a moment. And then this is the water filler cap, again with this little key. I'll just open it up. Just a straightforward little filler cap. You can open it up, and yes. Okay, and then I wouldn't reckon, I don't know if the people actually use this, but you can see there's a bit of cracking going on. I wouldn't really use this as a step, maybe if you step there, but I don't think it's made as a step. It's mainly just for the cosmetics of it. And then to open this diesel filler cap, you open the door and then open that over there, so it's lockable, not lockable, but it's lockable with the door. So yeah, just push and put it in, and then obviously you have to open the door, and then yeah, okay. While we are in this area here, the seats are adjustable up and down as well, and you've got the toolkit underneath there, and there are they got lots of these keys. You can probably sell these because they're probably about $1,000 each, but yeah, you got some more safe keys. So this is the extra spare set of keys, which is great. Lots of them, like those X rentals, didn't come with keys. And then over here is your, if you want to pop the hood. So let's see if it's got an engine. Yeah, I just want to check if I normally struggle to, yeah, there we go. So you can see the transmission was done at 180,000 Ks, which is pretty cool. And yeah, by this time we'll have had the pre-purchase check done and check all the levels and stuff like that. Okay, right, so here she is. So yeah, let's step inside. And I'm not too sure, I can't remember if you said that we need to remove the leak holes. But yeah, I'll touch base with you later. So let's step in onto the other side. Okie dokie, so we are at the entry door, and you can have the fly screen security door. So to unlatch that, you just push that down, and then you can hook it in there and close this up. Okay, then this is the lock function here. You can actually lock it from the inside like that, and there's another lock there, and then this is the handle to open the door. Okay, so fire extinguisher right there, grab handle. This is the switch for the awning light, as you can see. And then yeah, let's step inside. So as you come in, first of all, I just want to show you where the control panel is. So on the top, that would be the water tank gauge. That is the fresh water and the wastewater. That is the vehicle battery monitor. Now these switches, I'm going to go from the left. These are all the light switches. So if it's up, it's off. So these are all the lights. That's the water pump. That's now on. That ACC is when we switch it on, it will bring on the tele as well as the radio system. You can see there, it's got Bluetooth. And then this would be the range hood and the water heater. Over there at the moment it's heating up the water because I opened the gas. Over here we've got the satellite dish. So that would be the semi-auto dish. So you just press that button and the dish will go up, and when you start the vehicle the dish will go down. And on the side here there, if you could see there, that is the USB port as well as a 12-volt socket. Now from this side, this is where the tally comes out. So it is a bit tough because you've got to push it in. And just lift it up and then pull it out. There's the bracket there, and you can swivel in this area. And I would say this would probably be your guys where you would sit in those corners and watch the telly. Well, otherwise you probably got to put another one in the bedroom. So let's just go this way. There's for your glasses, everything there, storage. Now you've got the extractor fan here and the light. That's over there. Now as you know that these windows just open like that, so you flip it up and you can slide it across. And these are the fly screens that you can slide as well. They are a bit stiff sometimes, these windows. So yeah, then we get to the oven. It's locking quite nice. Sorry, the stovetop. Striker, yeah, so basically just push and there everything works. There was a bit of wind, so that blows everything away. And yeah, so those ones are all. And then yeah, we've got the grill. So same thing. You can see there it lights up at the bottom. Okie dokie, so let's run through the bottom here. These are just your cutlery drawer. You've got another one here. There's some manuals inside here. The trays for the oven, everything is in here, neatly in a tea towels and everything. And then down here, more storage. You've got more storage in there. Towel rails. We've got 240 plugs, and then you've got the diesel heater in there, as well as that's more storage, and the microwave plug is in there as well. 20-litre microwave. And then this is the fridge, the 12-volt fridge. So basically, just make sure when you open it up that you lift that all the way. I know these fridges can sometimes give a bit of problems with the latches. And then you got the little freezer compartment in there. Okay. So yeah, and you can set the temperature down there. Okay. Right. Now the tap here, so you will lift this basically up, and it will have hot water this side and cold water that side, and you can hear the pump. That is unfortunately the pump that will work like that. You will get a bit of noise when you're using it. Okay, so if we swing around here, we've got the swivel table. So these things will swivel around. You will just have to loosen everything there. There's some storage underneath. You've got the heating vent there, and these squabs will be there to make up a bed here. And then you also got the big bed in the front and the one on the side. So there's more storage in here. We've got the LED lights here, reading lights, and also those the speakers in the back with the radio, and more LED, more storage, those kind of things. And then all got the blinds and also the skylights. Then over here, this is the nice part, like I said to you before, is because it's got the separate toilet and shower unit. Okay. And you can swivel the seat, and that's the flush button over there. So that one over there, you can see there. And open that up, and there's a heating vent as well as some storage and another 240 plug in there. Okie dokie. And the light switch for the toilet is just here. Okay, more storage up there. Lovely mirror and the swivel seat. Now over here, this part here is quite nice too, because they make use of space here of these cupboards, and this is actually a wardrobe. If you can have a look there, that's a wardrobe, and more storage in there. Okay, there's actually more storage towards this side. Yeah, so when we move back, you've got this table obviously that you can drop down and put in. These will come pushed together if you take the table out, and basically this will be used at the back, I presume, because you will just twist this out, and then down there's a 240 plug, and that's your isolation switch, that red switch there. So if you're not going to use the vehicle, you can normally just isolate it. The house batteries, everything is underneath here, like there. That's the house battery there. And you got your charger, or your battery charger in there. There's a bit of storage down here. And if you want to use that for another seat, there is a safety belt here, as you can see. You'll just take this part out and that part out. Then you can have another person sitting here. Otherwise, it's got the safety belts across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Up here there's a ladder here, and these can actually push forward. There's a little latch here so that you can pull up, and you push it forward, and then what then happens is you got more, you don't bump your head against here, and yeah, you got the curtain at night that you just pull across, and Bob's your uncle. Now this is pretty cool. When we get to the front here, just want to show you. I think this is one part. I know the sun is a bit on it, but yeah, you got this lovely multimedia system. All is touch screen. It's really great. I mean, it's got Bluetooth, video, DVR. So it's I've never seen something like this, to be honest. Look at that. You've got your settings, everything. This is something that you have to play around with it, and yeah, then you've got the steering controls. These are also things that you've got to play around with, and then just the normal Tiptronic gearbox where you put in drive. And yeah, you got cup holders here. You got cup holders in the front here. That one, another one there. You can put stuff in here. So it's pretty cool. And your lights over here. Electric mirror. The electric mirrors is on the top ones only, not the blind spot ones. And then you've got the electric windows. And then these are just your captain's chairs. Yep. So yeah, I hope that I have done a good job. If I didn't, please contact me. And yeah, I would like to go through everything, and wishing you safe travels. Goodbye.